Somehow Connor Grant eludes the initial pressure from Hess, who has 4 sacks on the year for the Bulldogs. Here's the pressure by Hess coming off the edge, steps up, gets out of pressure, and smartly throws it in the vicinity of Corey Esther, just overthrew him.
Yeah, Jake Thebe had a chance to move the defender wide and just couldn't get his feet over there fast enough. So Schenzer's in to punt.
First punt of the night. 36.2.
Facetti's back deep for Romeo, and that's a terrible punt.
Sorry, I forgot about the 63-yard earlier. My fault. My fault.
Well, that's going to kill his average because that one went out of bounds right about. Where are they marking it at? They're marking it at the Romeo 34-yard line. That was probably, what, a 7-yard punt? That'll kill your average in a hurry.
Go from 63 to 35 average.
Romeo takes over 1st and 10 from their own 34. 9:08 left here in the 4th quarter. Dragons up 14-10. This is a huge defensive stand for Lake Orion. Romeo comes out in a double wide, double slot look, single back in the backfield. Hurley throwing, caught. And yeah, they're giving him a catch.
Yeah.
At the Dragon 42-yard line.
Nice ball by Hurley, nice catch by Passetti. That's just a ball that's thrown perfectly up and over the cornerback and inside the safety Casey on that cover 2 look. Nice play.
Boy,
nice touch pass.
I'd like to see it. Well, I'd like to see if I'm sure 1 foot came down in bounds, and that's all you need. So 1st and 10. Little bubble screen again to Passetti, and he's going to lose a couple yards on that. That was sniffed out real well by the Dragons. Connor Grant in there. Jalen Wiggins.
Interesting to run the little screen to the short side of the field. Makes it very difficult to complete. But Check is in there. Christian James is in there. Jack Slayton in there. 2-yard loss.
2nd down and 12 for Romeo. Ball's on the Dragon 44-yard line. Double wide, double slot. Single back. Hurley throwing, caught by Williams. 1st down.
He's too big of a target not to look for. All right. Blake Williams, number 99, comes from his slot position right here. He just runs over the middle and finds a hole right in the middle of the Lake Orion defense. Nice tackle by Drew Casey, but a 1st down by the Bulldogs.
You're right, he is a big guy. Bulldogs go back to a trips look to the left.
It's Williams' 3rd catch of the night for the Bulldogs.
Hurley, back, throws, complete. Complete to number 5, Adam Davis.
He said Davis had a couple drops early on. That's his first completion of the night. Little crossing route right over the middle. Again, finding a hole right in the middle of the zone, right in that curl hook area. Hurley finds Davis for a 1st down for the Bulldogs.
1st and 10 for Romeo. They're driving, 7:35 left here in the 4th quarter. Davis is split wide to the right. Empty backfield for Romeo and a trips left look. Hurley getting pressure, and he's being dropped for no gain. Number 67, Justin Cathers was chasing him.
From his left tackle position, he just splits the Splits the double team there. Cathers forces Hurley outside and
makes a tackle.
Makes a tackle. Can't do it much better than that.
No.
And guess what?
2nd and 10, no gain on the play.
Cathers is a sophomore.
Cathers throws incomplete. Hurley had time, and just as he had time, he's looking left, nothing there, came back to his right, and just missed on the throw. So that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 10 from the 14.
Romeo 40% on 3rd down conversions tonight.
Trips left.
You know what, Passetti or Williams are going to go to. Passetti or Williams. There's Passetti.
Passetti, he's got a 1st down, and he's got a touchdown. Yeah, just did that crossing route. Once he got the ball in his hands, headed upfield, and really wasn't impeded at all.
He runs the bubble screen out and comes back inside and catches the ball about the 19-yard line and leads.
Look at that.
Follows his blockers upfield. And again, that middle has been open this entire series.
4 white shirts in front of him when he caught the ball. Benninger on for the extra point. Oh, hit the crossbar and went over. So 6:26 left in the game. Romeo 17, Lake Orion 14. We'll remind you one more time, go mobile with ONTV anytime. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube on your mobile devices. Connect with ONTV to see what's happening in our new studio, see upcoming events, and watch ONTV programs in high definition on demand. ONTV, working to bring Lake Orion to the world.
Paul Hurley tonight for Romeo, 20 of 33 for 225 yards. Mitch Passetti, who scored 2 touchdowns tonight, 10 receptions for 99 yards. Now, that's been the Achilles heel for Lake Orion all season long, is the yardage given up in the air. They come into tonight giving up 181 yards in the air, and they've given up 225 tonight. So, you know.
One of the things we had heard was that they tried to have a balanced attack, but they haven't rushed they didn't throw or run the ball in that entire drive leading to the touchdown.
Well, no, I mean, they come into the game tonight throwing 156 yards in the air and running for 136. So it was pretty well balanced, but you're right. You're seeing a big-time passing game by the Bulldogs tonight.
Bearing will kick off. Little pooch kick. Fair catch called for and taken by number 34, Brandon Gash.
Yeah, talk about Romeo offensively, 270 yards total offense, 225 in the air, 45 on the ground.
Let's face it, Romeo's watched the film. They saw what Corey Esther can do and what the Lake Orion return people can do on kicks. So they said, you know what, we're not even going to bring them into the game. We'll pooch kick, give them some field position, and go from there. So Dragons come out in a bunch look. Esther and Lee off the ends. Bays and Schenzer, the tight ends. Chris Lee gets the carry, tries to cut upfield, gets maybe 3 yards. Brought down by Williams, number 99. We've said his name a lot tonight.
Jet sweep from right to left to Lee, and number 9, Mitchell Hess, does a nice job of getting upfield and forcing the edge, forcing Lee to cut back inside to the host of
Williams
white
is right
jerseys.
there waiting for him.
Yeah,
So 2nd and 7 for the Dragons from the 36. 5:45 left here in the game. Chris Lee in motion. Run up the middle. Couldn't quite tell. Giovinazzo on the carry.
I'm sorry, Kraus.
Yeah, Matt Kraus.
Little inside trap. Gets about 3 on the play.
Yeah, it's going to bring up 3rd and 3 from the 40 for the Dragons. Corey Esther on the sweep, coming around, got the first down, got more. Where are they marking him? They're going to mark him out at the 47-yard line. But that's enough for the first down.
Yeah, Chris Lee and Jake Architowski here on the edge are going one-on-one, and Architowski's doing a pretty good job of extending the play. Why? But flat out, Corey just outruns him. And Architowski can't get off the block, and Corey gets a huge first down.
And
for the Dragons.
Chris did the smart thing. As soon as Corey got around the corner and Architowski's turned toward him, Chris threw his hands back. Corey Esther up the middle, gain of about 6, brings up 2nd down for the Dragons. And that was a huge first down for Lake Orion. And where we talked about that during the last series, Romeo did nothing but throw the ball. In the Lake Orion series, they've done nothing but rush the ball. Only throw when necessary.
Well, when you rush for 241 yards on the night, you
stick with what works.
You're darn right you do.
2nd down. Esther in motion. Chris Lee gets a handoff, keeps the legs churning. He's going to be close to the first down.
Chris nearing the 100-yard mark on the ground.
I think
inside handoff.
I think he's going to be about half a yard. He's going to be a football short.
Oh, a football now.
Yeah, he's a football short.
Not a third of a football, a football.
He had to get to the 44-yard line, and the balls are. He had to get to the 43, and the ball's marked just outside the 44.
You sure when you had surgery they didn't work on your eyes? You didn't get LASIK?
No.
I mean, because if you're a football short, your eyes are pretty darn
good.
What
is he? Football short.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's late in the year under the lights too. I was even amazed by that. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 1 for the Dragons.
30% on 3rd down tonight for the Dragons, 3 of 10.
Very manageable 3rd down. Dragons bunch. Matt Kraus is the running back. Matt Kraus gets the carry, gets the first down and more. He's inside the 40, down to the 38. Good hard running by Matt Kraus.
Nothing fancy, just simple dive play and give it to one of your horses. Ride is back for the first down.
1st and 10. Still a bunch look. Corey comes in motion, handoff. Matt Kraus up the middle. He's got running room. Inside the 5. Touchdown, Lake Orion Dragons. 38 yards by Matt Kraus, and what a run.
We talked about being a horse on the 3rd down conversion. That was a horse. We're riding his back one more time, 38 yards out.
You know, Matt's not the swiftest of foot, but I tell you what, he kept the legs churning, kept knocking people over, and made his own space.
You don't have to be swift as a foot when you can run straight ahead and run as hard as he did that time.
Bellavacqua on for the point after. Kyle Bell will hold. Snap is down. Kick is up. Kick is good. 3:50 left in the game. Dragons retake the lead 21-7. We got ourselves a football game now.
You know, I talked about it earlier. Here's the Kraus run right from 38 yards out. He's not touched. He runs 1 tackle, 2 tackle. He keeps his legs churning, beats the 3rd tackle. Charles Ross tries to strip it out near the goal line, but he's holding onto that ball like it's...
Well, like they didn't do in the first half.
Yes. You know, we talk about at the beginning, we talked about it last week, the resiliency of this football team. They don't panic. Things might not go their way, but they don't panic. They don't give up. They keep working. They keep fighting, knowing that they've got opportunities. They've got big playmakers on their football team, and you saw it certainly there in that drive with big 3rd down conversions and big runs and big plays for the offense. Nice drive.
Matt Kraus will be back next year. Brad Schenzer, kickoff. Back deep for Romeo is Passetti and somebody else. End over end kick. Taken on the 3 by Hanser. He's got an opening, got more yardage up over the 25-yard line, down to about the 28 or 29, where Romeo will take over 1st and 10.
That Kraus run from 38 yards out puts Lake Orion at over 300 yards rushing, 308 to be exact, on 48 carries. Chris Lee over 100 yards, 103 yards. Kraus 5 of 60 for 67 yards and a touchdown.
Romeo comes out double wide, double slot, single back. Hurley in the gun, drops back, looks, throws. And they're gonna call that incomplete, and Passetti caught the ball. Chris Lee nailed him, and Passetti's getting up, and I'm surprised he's staying in because he took a shot in the back.
From his slot position on the right-hand side, and Chris Lee's right in his back pocket, puts
right there.
a shoulder pad right in his backside, his kidney area, his rib cage area.
He felt that one because he didn't get up real quick. So 2nd down and 10. Hurley stays in the gun, trips left. Hurley drops, looks, waits, throws. Underthrew Williams. Number 13, Jalen Wiggins on the coverage.
Yeah, Hurley's got time to throw, but you know, that's a long throw from the right hash all the way to the far sideline, and just didn't have enough far numbers, I should say. Just didn't have enough on it to get it out to Williams.
Yeah, Williams had made a cut, was coming back, which is what you're supposed to do, but he just had too far to come. So 3rd down and 10 for Romeo. Throws, caught, number 22, Jason Samet. And that's going to be enough for a 1st down. He had to get to the 39, and they got to the 40.
Here's a situation where Lake Orion's just rushing 2 that time, 3rd and 10, 3rd and long, and Hurley finds the opening to Hammett.
Yeah, Jalen Wiggins just a little bit late getting over.
Samet.
First and 10, trips right.
That's a live. That's a live.
Oh my goodness. Jack Slayton had it in his hands and nothing but green AstroTurf in front of him. I don't know. No, it's called field turf. Yeah.
Bobbled, and you know, that's a situation where Hanser felt Slayton coming.
And yeah, they did mark that a live ball, so that's also a 8-yard loss for Romeo. So now it's the second down and 18 from Romeo's own 32-yard line. Hurley, bubble screen, and that's complete to Passetti, and he got most of the yardage back, and he's 2 yards short of a first down.